Okay, sorry guys, I got mixed up. So I'm gonna reread Box Party, that page again, okay? Mom and Daddy say raising money is hard work. I say it brings folks together. Mr. Benson, a black farmer, let the rest of us plant a plot of cotton on his land to sell for the new school. Other folks raised hogs and chickens to sell. Box parties were my favorite. Me and Mama baked 2 apple pies, put them in a box, and tied it shut. Mr. Tanner said he smelled cinnamon through the box, made his mouth water. He bought our box and ate a slice right away. Daddy bid on a shoebox, but Uncle Bo's bid won. Inside was a dancing doll Mr. Green carved. Daddy blew a jig on his harmonica. Did that doll dance? Passing the plate. Homecoming Sunday, a church full. Uncle Bo didn't need to preach a sermon after going on about the new school. Said we're gathering money a nickel and dime at a time. The ushers passed the plate. Afterward, Uncle Bo waved envelopes white neighbors sent. $20 in all. Then the choir sang, "The Lord will make a way somehow." Just before the service ended, Miss Etta May asked to have a word. I was born a slave, worked hard even after freedom came. Here's $1 from money I've been saving for my burial. Hurry and build that school so I can learn to read my Bible. Blueprints. Professor James came around to see how close we are to breaking ground. After Uncle Bo told how much money had been raised, the professor beamed. "You're halfway to the goal." Then he unrolled a big drawings. Blueprints by a Tuskegee architect, 17 different floor plans, some with up to 7 rooms. I'd get lost in a building that big. Our school will have 2 classrooms with a moving wall between, a room for home arts and trades, cloakrooms, and plenty of windows to look out and daydream. Lumber. A family is like a tree, Daddy always said. Ours sprouted a new leaf, Leona, my baby sister. Soft, brown, bright-eyed, I sing lullabies when she cries at night. This child will have a better chance, Mama said. Soon, building starts on the new school. Several farmers, black and white, cut trees from their land, hauled them to the sawmill for cutting, then dropped off the lumber on the lot beside the church. Those trees about to make history. Raising the roof. I never knew how fast a building took shape. After plowing all day, the men hammer and saw till the sun sets and they can't see no more. Just before the cold snap, they raise the roof. Soon as the weather breaks, said Daddy, walls and windows go up. Won't be long then. Hand-me-downs. Some men were chopping wood for the classroom's pot-bellied stoves, and other men were painting, cream ceilings and gray walls. When a truck pulled up with old desks and used books from the white school, Miss Mays thanked the driver again and again. Then she gave us erasers to clean stray marks from the books, scribbles, doodles, answers, names. I wondered if white boys and girls learned the same as us. playground. Daddy hung a swing from a branch of the old oak tree, and Uncle Bo drove a stake in the ground for horseshoes. Junior pitched first, almost got a ringer. I'll have to practice to beat him. (1922) White Oak School. Uncle Bo cut the ribbon at the doorway, and we marched into the new school, proud as can be. The place sparkled. After we sang Lift Every Voice, Professor James told us to be proud. Learning is priceless, he said. He gave Miss Mays a framed picture of Mr. Rosenwald for the lobby. Uncle Bo called Miss Shaw up front. A pretty new teacher from the city. No more 8 grades in one room. Miss Shaw has a sing-song voice. Children, you are diamonds in the rough. I will polish you bright as stars. I had to speak next. Clammy hands, knees shaking, heart in my throat. Thank you, parents and neighbors, for building this brand new school. Your sweat taught us a lesson. Tomorrow is in our hands. Dear Mr. Rosenwald, even before the bell rang, we children lined up at the door, me with bows in my hair and ham biscuits in my lunch pail. I share a desk with Lottie May. Miss Shaw got busy right away. Our first lesson, letter writing. Dear Sir, I am 10. I like to read books. My best subject is arithmetic. My parents are counting on me to learn all I can. The school is the first new thing I have ever had to call my own. I'm going to stitch me a dress in the sewing classroom. One day, I'll be a teacher like Miss Shaw. Thank you, Mr. Rosenwald. Yours truly, Ovilla. All right, you guys. And that is the end. This is her letter. All right, I'm gonna try and do this every Thursday, so hopefully there will be another story up here on Thursday. Thank you for following along. If you do, hope you're having a great summer. I miss you guys, and bye. Niall, say bye.